We go to Red Bar correspondent and Red Bar friend, right-wing Michael Knowles.
We talked about this letter that David Garrow, the biographer who's
this is going to be transformative.
Barack Obama.
For me.
And he's not just a biographer like he's doing a hit piece on Obama or something. This is a guy, he won the Pulitzer Prize for biography in 1987. This is
Pulitzer. Not Pew. That's like coup and coup for coupon. People think it's coupon. No. So here is Michael Knowles, and I, on record many times saying I like Michael Knowles. Michael Knowles, by the way, is gay. Do people know that? Yeah, he's a conservative. He's one of these traditionalists, and he's gay. He has to be. He's too good to be straight. He's too good. He's got too much showmanship. He's better than me. Okay? I mean, he really is good at this. He could be on like real TV if he wasn't so twisted from being gay and hiding it. Right? You know, and that's how he got into this. I mean, look at this sweet. This is sweet. I could tell a gay guy from a mile away. And here's the thing. Nobody's ever accused me of being gay. Isn't that strange? Because I look like a fucking homo. But nobody ever accuses me of being gay. That's never been a thing in my life where anybody is ever like, he's gay. You know how there's some people you're like, he's gay. Not me. And I've got the body, the build, the mouth of a I'm sorry. You know, I know a lot of people are listening over the PA system at the grocery store, so I got to watch my language here. I'll get kicked out of Albertsons. This is a sweet man. It's very easy to tell who's gay or not. If you think they're gay, they're gay. And if you don't think about their sexuality at all, then they're normal. Get it? Michael Knowles is gay. That's why he's so good at show business. And he really is good. He's better than Conan O'Brien as far as just flowing with the show, right? He's really good. He's extremely hateful. And he's turned to God. He's run away from these thoughts, you know, just like Steven Crowder. They run away from these thoughts. And Michael Knowles, Steven Crowder, Tony Hinchcliffe, they're on this side. They're God, right? They love the church. They love all this hatred, well, because they're gay. So, but they say, oh, this is a whole, you can't be gay. He fucking hates gays. Yeah, right. You're fucking gay. And we know it. Now, Michael knows you could be gay, having sex, sucking bonas, like you've always wanted. But instead, you cared about what people thought of you. Way too much. And now, just like Obama, you're hiding being gay. Well, not like Obama. Why I wanted to say all that at the beginning is because you got to hear this video. So did everybody hear about the Obama case? About this old love letter they found from the 70s that he wrote to some girl he was dating about how he's actually fucking gay. He says, I think about fucking men all the time, but you know what? I can't do that. That would be crazy. And that's what a good, sane person should think. And you're going to hear Michael Knowles parrot this information. Yeah, if you start thinking about guys, fucking a guy, fucking a kid, think about it and shut the fuck up. You know how much stuff I think about that I don't do? Because I have some self-control. You got to have self-control. I think being fully gay is a lack of self-control. Hide it. Shut up. And Michael Knowles, wait till you hear this. I can't believe this isn't the trending number one on X. The Michael Knowles Show. Listen to this. I've set it up enough where I could just let it play. I ain't follow no Hassan law. That's the best part about being so free speech and uncensored as I will do as I'll play everybody's song. I'll play everyone's video. Do something about it. And they never will because they see I have heart. They see that I'm a kind person. They would never do that to me. Okay, watch this.
We talked about this letter that David Garrow, the biographer who's worked on Barack Obama. And he's not just a biographer like he's doing a hit piece on Obama or something. This is a guy, he won the Pulitzer Prize for biography in 1987. This is a very serious liberal biographer. And he's writing this biography of Obama. He says, Obama's memoir, Dreams from My Father, is a work of fiction. I know it. Obama knows it. Obama knows that I know it. When David
Obama
Garrow met
knows
with
that
Obama
I
in the
know.
Oval Office,
Wait.
Obama kind of
I know. When you hear him in headphones, you fucking hear that little homo in there. I know. You know what Obama knows that. Obama. You're sweet, bro. I could taste you from here. If he came over here, we'd be the best candy. Because we'd have the sweet and the sour. I'd like to fuck you up the ass, nigga! Okay, listen to him. Hear him out. This isn't about us. It's about him.
taunted him about the details of his life that he wouldn't show him. And then this guy found a letter that Obama had written to
Obama. This is all real. I've looked into it.
his girlfriend at the time. It was back in 1982, and part of it was redacted by the girlfriend. And Garrow said, well, why is this redacted? And she said, oh, it deals with homosexuality.
Homosexuality.
That's all we know. Well, now we have the unredacted letter. Here is what Obama said about his sexual orientation. In regard to homosexuality, I must say that I believe this is an attempt to remove oneself from the present, a refusal, perhaps, to perpetuate the endless...
This is like Lucian Wintrich style fucking gay. It makes perfectly sense. Listen, I never side with these guys on no race war. And I remember I was in Chicago when Obama won. I was in the streets with all the blacks, and they were very happy that day. McDonald's, the rock and roll McDonald's, made $1 billion that night. That's not even a joke. That's where I was hanging out when they announced Obama won, and everybody was hopeful. So I'm from Chicago, so I couldn't possibly be against Obama. I've written a hit song about him that millions of people have heard. Well, he was in the song. I have a song that goes, hey, it's me, Michelle Obama, Condoleezza Rice with the daughter in pajamas eating chicken in the White House and sucking a dick with the same hairstyle as a wicked witch. I hate the Obama. I mean, I see the Obamas who they are. And I'm looking at this guy, and yes, he's hanging out with Ally Alexander, Lucian Wintrich, and a couple of fucking freaks from Tana Mongeau's crew. This guy looks like he hangs out with the tranny from Tanamangu. And that kid, what is that kid's name?
Amari.
Amari. This is Omari. Obama Omari. What's the fucking diff? This is a gay. So back in college, he wrote, and I don't cover Obama. I don't cover Obama. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. But back in the day, he wrote these letters admitting he was gay. Listen to this. And he has deleted his Instagram after this came up. So, I don't know. Comments are limited on Obama's Twitter, let's just say that. So, listen. I'll stop it.
In regard to homosexuality, I must say that I believe this is an attempt to remove oneself from the present, a refusal, perhaps, to perpetuate the endless farce of earthly life. You see, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination.
In the mind.
Now this, I'm not just going to make fun of Obama or try to gossip about him or anything like that. This is a profound statement. It's written like a pompous young man would write.
He's so smart.
But Obama was only 21 years old at the time. And he was a pretty clever, obviously ambitious kid, so I'm not surprised that he would write in that style. He says, in regard to homosexuality, I must say that I believe this is an attempt to remove oneself from the present, a refusal, perhaps, to perpetuate the endless farce of earthly life. Now, of course, I don't think earthly life is a farce.
I love how you know exactly what he's talking about. Smart! The Smart Brothers. I was like, huh?
Did you guys go to Yale?
Did you guys go to Yale? You're too smart to not be gay. Only a gay man would know this much. So you're very smart. I'm telling you this, Michael. I'm not even kidding when I say that. He's the real Steven Crowder. He's the Steven Crowder the world needs. That's what I've always said. He says the same stuff as Steven Crowder as far as hate, but at least he has some thoughtfulness behind it. Steven Crowder does a mishmash of words to confuse you, and then all of a sudden the show's over and you owe $9. Steven Crowder says nothing. He says it all. That's how you know I'm an honest-to-God guy. How could I like Knowles? How could I compliment Knowles so much but give nothing to Steven? Well, he's the real deal. Steven Crowder's the fake. Watch this.
This is a very cynical, atheist way of talking. It's a farce. This hellish facade
of
the world that we're talking about.
Listen.
No, I think the world is full of meaning, of course, and that it doesn't, it's not a farce at all. It's a happy comedy like Dante would talk about.
See, I don't think the world is full of meaning. That's the only difference between me and all these smarts. You know, I'm not waiting for the prize at the end, like Michael Knowles.
But he says homosexuality is a way to remove oneself from the process of generation. That's true. That's obviously true. And he says, I make love to men daily, but in my imagination. So he's saying, I have homosexual desires, but I don't carry them out. And I was saying a couple of weeks ago, I think that social conservatives are a little too harsh here.
Oh.
Because a lot of them want to kind of make fun of.
Long story short, he's sticking up for Obama. And wait till you hear what he says.
Obama for appearing to be a little bit light in the loafers. But what he's saying is, I have homosexual desires and I'm suppressing them. And I think, well, what's he supposed to do? Isn't that good? Isn't that what the social conservatives want? Ooh. Social conservatives,
is that what you do?
Who don't have this problem that Obama has, it's very easy for us to say, well, haha, you know, he's fantasizing about men.
That's great.
But imagine if you were like him and you had these homosexual desires. Today, you would just be told, well, you got to carry that out. But Obama's saying, no, I do want to be, even if it seems like a silly farce, I do want to participate in the process of creating life. I do want a wife. I do want a family. He probably obviously had political ambitions. I do want to pursue my political ambitions. And so I'm going to subordinate my sexual desires to that. Shouldn't we as social conservatives have a little bit of grace for people like Obama who maybe
why? Because this is what's going to happen to you one day? So let's say, come on. You pile on Obama now. He's gay. You got him. You won. Not Michael Knowles, because why? He's the same. I can't believe they let him put this out. I mean, it's clear as day to anybody with an eye. Even Jeff Wittick.
He's like, what else do you want him to do? I mean, he got a wife. He's creating life. I mean, some guys do this.
So shout out to Michael Knowles. Obama's gay. Michael Knowles came out as gay.
A lot of gay stuff this week.
Sickening, too, by the way. And you are not off the hook.
Oh, my God.
Either.
Speaking of